I said movie review. Yo, what's good? Welcome to my minimum effort review of Sonic Generations. So after watching the Sonic movie, I've been on a bit of a Sonic kick, as you can see with my review of the Sonic movie, and now this review. I mean, hell, I recently bought most of the Sonic games on PS2, and I've gone back to complete Sonic Adventure 2. Although, I actually still haven't beaten Sonic Adventure 2.
But do you know what Sonic game I have beaten? Like 4 times, and now almost 5?
Sonic Generations. I know. Surprising. It's like this is a video about Sonic Generations. Anyways, Sonic Generations is my favorite Sonic game, and the best Sonic video game. And that's a fact. Don't even at me. Anyways, grab a snack, sit back, and relax while I gush about this Sonic game. Man, I really don't have a life. Before I get into this review, let me take you back to the year 2011. You're in 2nd grade, and you're on your family computer. You've just finished watching Sonic Meets Master Chief and some Godzilla AMVs for the 700th time.
Sega.
In the background, you living room TV, something about Sonic. You whip your head around and you see this. It's the most
There's only one thing cooler than Sonic. 2 Sonics. In a time-bending thriller so big it will take 2 to take it on. Double the Sonics means double the adventure. 2 ways to play. Twice the fun. Sonic Generations. Pre-order for bonus content at GameStop. Rated E for everyone.
amazing thing you've ever seen in your life so far. And that's the only thing of the pre-release of Sonic Generations I remember. I will never forget the part of Sonic riding the helicopter. The shit is engraved in my head. Like I said, I've beaten the game like 4 times, and I can and I will beat it for a 5th and 6th time. I've also bought the game like 3 times. Anyways, enough flexing. So this review is going to be structured a bit different than the movie review. Well, by that I mean, it's going to have one whole new part I'm going to talk about. Gameplay. So I'm going to go over 5 things in this review. Gameplay, story, characters, and visuals. Sorry, I mean graphics. I'm kind of stuck in the movie reviewing mode. Gameplay. So in Sonic Generations, you play as both classic and modern Sonic. Classic Sonic is just 2D gameplay,
Which is the worst part of the game in my opinion.
while modern Sonic is 3D gameplay mixed with 2D gameplay with the boost formula.
Which is the best part of the game in my opinion. Except for the 2D parts, but they're not as bad or as plentiful as in Sonic Forces.
So as I said, I don't really like classic Sonic, and in my opinion, I think he's the weakest part of the game. I honestly think modern Sonic has better gameplay, and I really like the boost formula and the 3D parts. Also, if anyone from Sega is watching this, which I doubt is the case, please go back to the ring-powered boost because I hate the wisps, unless if it's used for wispins. One more thing before I move on from gameplay. The stages in this game, which is made up of old stages, are wonderful. I really love the stages.
Except for Planet Wisp. Fuck that stage.
Rocket!
My personal favorite is Crisis City, because I love the music and I love Sonic 06. One more last thing. The music in this game is phenomenal. If you haven't heard any of the songs... Oh my god! I went off script!
I went off script.
One more last thing. The music in this game is phenomenal. If you haven't heard any of them, I implore you to go listen to some. I recommend Crisis City Act 2, Rooftop Run Act 2, and the Egg Dragoon boss. Story. So, the story of Sonic Generations... So, the story of Sonic Generations is kind of bland, to be honest. By bland, I mean there's like nothing to it. The basic rundown of it is Eggman finds the time eater in space after Sonic Colors. Eggman teams up with Dr. Robotnik. Oops, sorry. He likes to be called Eggman now because he's a fucking loser. Anyways, it's Sonic's birthday, and there is a surprise birthday party for him. Sonic and his friends are having a good time until the time eater shows up and eats time. And then, modern Sonic goes through Green Hill Zone and saves Tails from being frozen in time. And Tails has an existential crisis. And now...
Thanks, Sonic. I thought I was dead, floating without a body in a black limbo. Ugh, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
Now it's up to Sonic to go through oddly familiar locations to save his friends from being frozen in time. Modern Sonic and modern Tails eventually find classic Sonic and classic Tails, and they become friends. And they help each other figure out this time shit out. They collect the Chaos Emeralds, and they beat Eggman. That's pretty much the whole story. I think you should play this game for its gameplay and not its story. Characters. The characters are Modern Sonic, Classic Sonic, Modern Tails, Classic Tails, Amy, Knuckles, Metal Sonic, Classic Eggman, Cream, Rouge, Espio, Shadow, Blaze, Vector, Charmy, Silver, and Modern Eggman. Yes, I did just name off all the characters that appear in this game, and no, I will not be talking about them. I just wanted to extend the runtime of this video. I will be talking about the Sonics, Eggman, and Tails's. Both versions of Tails. So Modern Sonic is okay, I guess. I mean, that's only because of how they wrote him, and not because of Roger Craig Smith. I personally really like Roger as Sonic. I think Classic Sonic takes the cake on the acting. He's just the best character. Both Tails are alright. I'm not going to bother looking up the actresses because I want to reuse a joke in the last video. And the Eggmen are great because they're voiced by Mike Pollock, and he can do nothing wrong. Visuals. Now, I could do a cheap out, and I could do the same joke as I did in the last video, and not even talk about this part. But I'm gonna not do that because I'm not that lazy. So the graphics in this game
Is pretty good.
No, in all seriousness, the game has really, really good graphics. But I don't think they're not as good as Unleashed. Although Unleashed was a bit too much because it caused a lot of issues with how the game ran. As you can tell, this part's not even scripted because I ended it with the same joke. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Well, that was it. That was my review for Sonic Generations. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I still want to do more reviews, but I want to do Let's Plays as well, actually, because I can. I'm either thinking of doing Sonic Adventure 2 or Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order or whatever I think is better. If anyone is going to comment, please tell me what game or movie or TV show I should review and what game I should do a Let's Play on. Thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed, leave a like on this video. And remember to stay inside and wash your hands.
You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't.
Sonic 06 is a good video game, don't even at me.